Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have a look at chickens. So what we've got here in front of us, we've got the chicken pen and the chicken barn. So you'll find these under the construction menu. And it's the only two options you got for your chickens. So go to animals and then down to chickens. So we've got the chicken pasture, not pen, sorry, chicken pasture. That's going to cost you £6 to buy, and it's going to hold 30 chickens. And then you've got the chicken coop, and that's going to cost you 79 grand to buy. That's going to hold 360 chickens. Now on both options, you feed your chickens wheat, barley or sorghum. So whatever you've got on the go, you can chuck that in for your chickens. So first up, for the pasture, we've got here the unload point for your food. We've got the animal dialogue box, and then you've got the egg pallet spawn point. And then over on the chicken coop, got the egg spawn point here, and then round the other side you got the animal dialogue box, and then the input for your food. So nice and easy. Unlike the cows and the sheep, you're not going to get any tool trailers hooked up on the roof, so we've got a tool trailer there. So it's going to be nice and easy for you to do. I mean, you can open the doors on the coop, but it doesn't really do much. There's nothing inside for you to attend to. So we'll close that up. And what we'll do, we'll get some chickens in. So we'll go to the dialogue box, open that up. Now you've got three options there. You've got a chicken at 0 months old, so a chick, freshly hatched. You've got a chicken at 6 months old, and then you've got a rooster. So if you want to get freshly hatched chicks, you're going to need to wait 2 months before they'll start laying eggs. So if you want eggs to be produced straight away, you're going to want to go for the 6 month old, because you'll see there the reproduction starts at 2 months. So they'll start laying eggs once they're 2 months old. And if you actually want to reproduce chickens, you're going to need a rooster. You're going to need a rooster in each pen, coop, whatever you want to call it. So they will fertilise the eggs, and then the eggs will hatch into chicks. If you don't have any roosters, your chickens will still produce eggs, but you won't get any more chickens. So what we'll do, we'll start off with the normal chickens. Oh, on the price. So a baby chick is going to cost you £5 to buy with a £1 delivery fee. I think this is a bit bad. So you got delivery fees on all these, but there's no option in the game at the moment to collect your chickens from the animal dealers. That's a bit shady, that is. Charging you a delivery fee when you can't go and collect them yourself. You never know, that might change it with mods or updates or whatever, but as I'm recording this, you have to pay to have your chickens delivered. So, baby chicks, £5 each. Grown adult chicks, whatever you want to call them, chickens, £50 each with a £5 delivery fee. And then your rooster is £5 each with a £1 delivery fee. So we'll get some grown chickens in. We'll put in 10 like that. So we'll buy them. Okay, so that's 10 in the coop. We're going to go put 10 into the pasture. Why it's called a pasture, I don't know. There we are. Right, so we got our chickens in. They're there, nice and happy. There's no options on the breeds so far. That may change. I know in 19 we had different varieties we could choose from, but so far it is just a chicken. Obviously we've got different colours. We've got brown ones, we've got black ones, we've got white ones, we've got speckled one, speckled hen. Ah, we've got a bottle of beer in the corner. Excellent. So that's them in. So what you're going to want to do now is put some food in. Now the pastures on the sheep and the cows that we've looked at so far had a water option. The chickens don't. All you need to put in for any of these either of these chicken houses areas is food. So all you need to put in. So we'll pull up there, and then we'll load in the food on that one. So that didn't take much. So we'll whip around and we'll go put some food in the coop. There's a lot of weight on the back of this tractor, that's why it's a bit slow. Anyway. There we are. So we'll load it into there. That's all done. So if we go down to our animal menu, so in the chicken coop we've got 9,000 litres of food in there, and in the pen we got 750. So you'll see there, wheat, barley or sorghum, effectiveness 100%. That's the same on both, so you haven't got to mess around with any of, you know, getting your ratios right that we've seen in sheep and the cows. You've got to get your mix right, so there's a total element of food that you can put into each area. You need to get your mix right. I mean, on sheep it was 60-40 split, and then on cows it was an even different split altogether. So there's no working out with this. Wheat, barley or sorghum all give you 100%, so you just chuck it in, no messing around. So this does make chickens one of the easiest animals to look after, grow, husbandry, whatever you want to call it. So we've got our chickens in, we've got the food in. What we'll do now is we'll fast forward till we get some eggs, and they should spawn in this area here on the pasture, and in that area there on the coop. Right, so let's fast forward a month and we see what we got. Right, so 1 month done, and we've got some eggs on the pallet there. So we go into the menu. So the coop has produced 77 pieces, eggs, whatever you want to call it, and it's the same for the pasture. So whatever area you're using to house your chickens doesn't make a blind bit of difference. So we put 10 in each, and then we've got 77 eggs over 1 month. Now what it does say there is under the reproduction is 50%. Now we haven't put any roosters in yet, so I'm going to fast forward it another month just to make sure that what I said about having a rooster is correct. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, so we've gone through another month and something strange has happened. We're going to the menu. You see there, we put 10 in originally, and now we've got 20 in each area. So on the chicken pasture there, we got the 10 original that we put in. They're now 8 months old. And then we've got 10 newborns. Now I haven't put a rooster in. So what's the crack with that? You know, in 19 you had to put a rooster in to get more chickens, but this just seems to reproduce regardless. Obviously with the eggs we have gone up to 177 in each of them, so we have got a few more eggs, but that is a real strange one. If the chickens are going to reproduce without a rooster, what's the point in having a rooster? So I have no idea what's going on here. That really does just make the rooster obsolete. So unless it's a case of if you have a rooster in there as well, they reproduce quicker, that may need some more testing on that one. But so far today, we've got 1 chicken giving birth to another chicken in 2 months. There we are. Strange one, but that's what we've got. Right, so that's your chickens for today. They are a really easy animal to look after. I mean, you can even pick up the pallet, although it's not full, so whether that will change once it is full. So you haven't got to mess around at this stage with getting a front loader on the go, which is always good. Yeah, that's a strange one. But that's it for chickens on this one. This is just the basic guide to and what you need to do and what you need to get. So drop it in the comments below if you're going to be doing chickens. They are relatively easy to look after. But for me, that's it for today, and I will see you in the next one.